Okay, we are live with today's Pokemon Red stream for SubQuest Sunday. We're working on Pokedex in there. Let me just share on all the social medias that I'm live, and then we'll get started on the game. But yeah, how is everyone doing this fine Sunday afternoon for me? The exact time for all y'all will of course vary depending on where you are in the world. Carmen, San Diego. But yeah. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope you're all having a good time. A good Sunday, or possibly even already Monday, depending on which time zone exactly you're in. Okay, everything is going as it should be. I'm just going to do a quick test to make sure chat is working, and it is. Excellent. And we're going to hop into the game. So, playing Pokemon Red via Pokemon Stadium. See, unlike other Game Boy games where I just use the Game Boy Player, Pokemon I'll sometimes use the Game Boy Player, sometimes use Pokemon Stadium. Depends on exactly what I'm planning on doing in the game. Oh, and thank you for that host, the Astropath. Much appreciated as always. Let me just quickly bring back... And I just realized something I forgot to do. My mic is out of sync with me. Good thing I clicked on the wrong thing there when I was going to bring back game audio. Because that's what made me notice that my audio was out of sync with my video. That should be good now. Let me also just give a shout out to the Astropath. That's not nice. And Berkeley, thank you as well for the host. That is very much appreciated. Let me give you a shout out as well. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? It's basically Berkeley. There we go. And how is game audio? Is it game audio at a good volume? Or do I need to turn it up or down at all? Badges and... yeah, good one. Okay, so what do we currently have? Meowth. Okay, so we need to evolve the Meowth. We need to evolve the Bellsprout. We need to evolve the Vulpix. Right? Yep. Sandshrew, and... yeah. So we need to evolve all of those. Pinsir and Magmar don't evolve, at least not in this gen. Yeah, so we can trade... let's see here. Let's put the rest of them in order. 6, 12, 13, 20. Pinsir and Magmar we can both just deposit in the PC. And then we can withdraw. What do we want to be withdrawing here? And probably my Pidgeot just because of fly. And then... let's see here. Wait, or is there's nothing else we need to be training right now? No, you don't have the Bulbasaur line, so you get that. I'm ready to vote. Hey Tommy, welcome in. Yeah, Pokemon. How's it going? How are you doing? Don't forget that you get a sub vote as well. Make that at your leisure. And also, is game audio at a good level, or do I need to turn it up or down at all? Withdraw. You know what we're gonna do? We're just going to withdraw my Charizard. Because why not? Just so we have it on us. Okay. So now where do we want to go for training is the question. Probably... Let me actually quickly check, Sarah, because... Let's see here. Gen... Red-Blue Pokedex. Sandshrew evolved to level 22. I want to check to make sure we're not going to be accidentally skipping over any moves if we grow multiple levels. Okay, it learns Sand Attack at 10, which doesn't matter, and then its next move is until 17, so that's fine. Meowth evolves at what? Meowth. Well, evolves at 28. Where's Meowth? Learns Bite at... Okay, it is level 12, so it should know Bite. Yeah. Next moves at 17 with Payday, Bellsprout. 13, rolls at 21. Does Bellsprout learn any moves we want it to that we might accidentally miss out on? 13 learns Wrap, 15 Poison Powder. No, that's fine. Vulpix is already 20, we wanted to get to level what? Level 42, and then we'll Firestone. Okay. So that's all good. Actually, wait. Okay, so we're gonna need both a Firestone and a Leaf Stone eventually for evolving. So let us first fly to Celadon to go grab those. Actually, I should have checked my money first, but it should be fine. Yeah. I think it's floor 4 where you can buy the stones. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a good Sunday. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so we're gonna want a Firestone and a Leaf Stone. And that is exactly what we want. So then we'll head down back to the first floor, and we're going to head out to the place with the stuff and the things. The Indigo Plateau, the Elite Four. Great place to train. No one can beat you. Is that a fact? I've beaten you multiple times. The entire Elite Four multiple times. So many times. Dugong. What do you think of my Sandshrew? Such Pidgeot. Yeah, that's fine. It's been a little while since I played, so I can't remember exactly what moves I use on each Pokemon, but Fly is definitely a solid bet there. Sandshrew grew to level 12. That's right, it's boosted. Okay, what did I say? Sandshrew... So Sandshrew skipped over learning Sand Attack. That's fine, it's just Sand Attack. Aurora Beam. Super effective. What are we gonna do now? Now I'm up in the sky. Can't get me now. And I got you. Mostly. And a wing attack to finish you off. And that's the way we do it. Okay, when's Sandshrew? Okay, at level 17 it learns Slash. Hopefully, Slash is a move I actually like, so hopefully it doesn't skip over 17. Yeah, that's not gonna change much there. Healing it just a little bit. Okay, I only grew 1 level. Ooh, that ice punch. It was decent, but not enough. And, you know, Jinx can't punch up into the sky. Like, kind of just will miss. So that's unfortunate that it skipped over 17, where it learns Slash. Whatever. Well. Sorry, my mouse just lost connection. There we go. Well, I was switching between something. Okay. Lapras might finish off my Pidgeot here. Surprisingly, it didn't. My Pidgeot might finish off the Lapras here. Nice. Okay, Sandshrew is what? How close? 2 levels from evolving. We're gonna swap it out. So get some experience for Meowth. So Meowth, it was level 28. Okay, Bruno. You know, Bruno Mars looks a lot different in Pokemon than he does in real life. Okay, Onix. Meet Meow. Now we're going with Charizard here. Neither of my power Pokemon here are like super effective against Onix, but you know, Charizard can take it down pretty dang quickly, even with being not very effective. Okay. Hitmonchan. So we're up against Jackie Chan here. Counter, excellent. And a wing attack. Yeah. Sorry for the low health beeping, but I'm sure Pidgeot will probably get taken out soon enough, depending on what they do on each of their first turns. But yeah. Meowth learn Payday. Excellent, excellent. Very excellent. Oh. No, this was the wrong move. It's an Onix, not a fighting type. I mean, my Pidgeot can take down the Onixes in like 2 moves, I think. Just because of like level difference. So weird that like the level 100 Pokemon still get experience, or at least it says they still get experience. Does their experience? Stats. 105, 986, 0. Let's see if it actually, like, I mean... if their total experience actually goes up from that. Or if it's just, like, stays the same. Okay, so the experience points doesn't actually go up once it's level 100, even though it says they're getting experience at the end of battle. Let's give Bellsprout a few levels. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to get all 4 of these fully evolved this stream. I'm not sure what we're going to do next. So this is the one battle that can be annoying for training, because she sometimes switches out her Pokemon. So then you can lose out on, you know, getting experience with your Pokemon that went in first. Level 16 from level 13. Strength wasn't actually what I intended to select there, but it doesn't matter. This one had KO anyway. Level 18 from level 16. Ooh, learn Sleep Powder. Nice. Charizard. That Nightshade. That deadly Nightshade, except not so deadly. Charizard here can one-shot any of the Elite Four Pokemon, and I think any of my rivals Pokemon. Sometimes he doesn't one-shot the Blastoise, but that's it. But sometimes he does. Actually, usually what happens is, on the first hit, he gets it down to like a smidgen of health, then my rival fully heals it, and then on the next hit he gets it killed, so it's like, you know. It's kind of weird. Level 21. What level does it evolve at again? Hero Growth. Actually, evolve at level 21. So we're gonna instead switch to Meow. Charizard. Dream Eater? Really, Gengar? Using Dream Eater on somebody who's awake. You really think that one through, did you? What? Bellsprout is evolving? Oh, where's my pen? So I can cross. That off the list. Weepinbell we've got now. Let's see here. Let's read Weepinbell's data. Flycatcher. It spits out poison powder to immobilize the enemy, and then finishes it with a spray of acid. Scary. Very scary. So we're improving our Pokédex, one Pokemon at a time. Got our first one down for the day, and we're only half an hour, not even half an hour into stream. This is my favorite thing, just like walking by and it's like we're facing opposite directions, and it's just like, you don't need to make eye contact, not when you're this good. He has a cape, though, which does give him a slight advantage. Unless he was a superhero, that would give him a disadvantage. We're gonna switch out to Pidgeot. Leer. Actually, well, that's all I meant to select. I didn't go with Fly. It's fine. See, if I know it was going to be Leer, it makes sense to switch to Charizard. Honestly, a Cut probably would have done this, but... Hey Emily, welcome in. How's it going? How is game audio? Is game audio at a good level, or do I need to turn it up or down or anything? No. Just training the lower level Pokemon. Pokédex. Smidge too loud. Is that better? Level 22. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, so how are you doing today? How's your day going? Ooh, Hyper Beam. I was so terrified. Okay, that was a critical hit. Did a bit more than I was expecting, but we're still good. We're still good. Ate way too much lunch. I'm doing pretty good. I ate not enough for lunch, by which I mean I didn't eat lunch. My plan was to eat lunch while I was setting up for stream, and then as I was done setting up and about to go live, I'm like, I forgot to eat. Oh well. Well, I have a family gathering this evening, though, so I'll be eating a lot then anyway. Flamethrower. Oh, if only. Okay. Slash. Slash on Dragonite. Rick defeated Lance. What? Sandshrew is evolving? Who'da thunk it? Okay. That's another one down. Crossed off the list. Just dropped some frames there, but we're still alive. With my recent issues with my computer randomly disconnecting from the internet, that really panicked me a bit there when I started dropping frames, but yeah, so let's see, we got Sandslash. Curls up into a spiny ball when threatened. It can roll while curled up to attack or escape. So it's Sonic. Okay. Come on, Jack, I've beaten you how many times? So many times. Yeah. Most powerful trainer in the world, that's what you tell me every time. And yet... Ooh, Pidgeot. Yours is level 61, mine is level 100. Okay, we're gonna switch to... Sandslash. Just so... If I don't know who's going to be doing Sky Attack, it would have made more sense to go straight to Charizard, but I'm like, this way? We avoid a hit on Charizard. Well, really I should have used Sandslash on that for, like, the Blastoise. Yeah, well. Yeah. Alakazam won't be an issue. Especially if it's just using Reflect. Nice. Rhydon is another one my Charizard hasn't... I mean, my Charizard... The only issue is them, like, it really is them slowly wearing it down when I'm switching back and forth train. My Charizard, like I said, can one-shot any of the Elite Four or my rival's Pokemon. Flamethrower, I think, is what we use on Rhydon. Yeah. Don't matter if it's not very effective. does the damage. Arcanine. Such a glorious doggo. We're gonna, take it on one hit, but it's gonna look very glorious while it's getting taken out. Leer. That's really what you're gonna go with. Leer. Hey, Ratcanos, thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. If any of y'all aren't following Ratcanos, go throw him a follow. One of my regular Star Wars players, and a pretty good streamer in his own right. Ratcanos. Playing Luigi's Mansion 3. How's that going for you? Okay. Pokemon get experience so much quicker when they're traded. Going slow? Oh yeah. Flamethrower. Any particular reason it's going slow? Just taking your time, or... No, we're gonna try putting you to sleep. No, that was a mistake. Maybe. Because Blizzard could have done some serious damage to Charizard. Charizard probably would have been taken out by it, but... I'll switch to Vulpix, this way Meowth still gets experience. Ooh, Hydro Pump. Again, see, Blizzard, even if it hadn't taken out Charizard, could have frozen him as well, which is why... Well, it could have taken him out, because, is double. It's effective against both his types. Slash. Slow and steady always seems to work out. Good stuff, good stuff. Critical hit, still just a tiny little bit of health. But it don't matter. It's just a tiny bit of health. And especially if you withdraw. Had he used Blizzard there instead of withdraw, he theoretically could have beat me. Not a guarantee, but it's... withdrawal meant he was guaranteed a loss. There's no two ways about that. Okay. So what's everyone been up to this weekend? Anyone do anything interesting? Okay, adding me to the Pokemon Hall of Fame again. I've been there multiple times. Yeah, I have a family gathering later today. Yesterday I was working. Tomorrow I'm working. Tuesday I'm working. Monday and Tuesday are not going to be fun at work. So I work at a grocery store and produce. 2 days before Christmas are going to be awful. But it is what it is. Then Christmas Day I'm off. Boxing Day, the 26th, I'm working, but that day is super slow. You beat Outer Worlds on Supernova. Oh, nice. Is Supernova a difficulty, or... what? My Charizard and Pidgeot have been in this so many times. Pokedex rating. Asani, you've become a real pro at this. Well, still have a few more to catch, but I'm getting there. I'm always worried when I put the controller down, because it's like the N64 controller with transfer pack. I'm always worried I'm actually going to jostle the cartridge or the controller pack and it's going to, like, disconnect. So I'm always, like, super careful putting it down. And picking it back up for that matter. Okay. So what are we going to do next? I mean, we're going to go through the Elite Four again. Well, there's 3 of them now, because we got the Sandslash, so that's done. So we can trade that out for something else to put into our party. What's my highest level electric Pokemon? Maybe we'll put that into my party just to give me a bit of an easier time against Lorelei and against, I mean, mainly against Lorelei, but also against my rival with his Blastoise. Because Lorelei I usually don't have an issue with, but like, if you got unlucky and she freezes your Pokemon when you're switching out to them, that can really screw you over. Okay. So I wanted to pause at the Sandslash. Let's see, we have an Electabuzz, Zapdos. Zapdos is probably the highest level electric type I have. Although I have a Raichu that might be up there as well. I just don't remember which box it's in. Jolty. Oh, there's Raichu. Oh, Raichu's 53. What is Raichu's? Has Flash, which is unfortunate, but not that surprising. Thundershock, Flash, Swift, Thunder. Okay. Because Pokemon in this game don't get automatically healed from being stored in the boxes, could you wipe yourself, black out or white out, whichever one it is in this game, by depositing just all your Pokemon that have health and withdrawing ones that are fainted? So what's my money looking at? Okay. No one can beat you. Well, we'll just see about that. Can you fish in here? Probably can, actually. Okay. Yeah, Rail Raichu is a smart move. Plus we gotta, get his level up a bit. Almost accidentally selected an attack there with Meowth. That being said, Raichu might get taken out just because of, well, I'll use Thunder Shock instead of Thunder. Not a problem though. 2 Thunder Shocks still takes the Cloyster, and the confusion didn't mess us up. So that's the important thing. Probably not Screech. You know what? We'll get rid of Growl or Screech. Don't really matter, but, might as well. Okay. Thunder. The Lord of Thunder. Meowth is gonna evolve very soon. As long as we don't accidentally mess up and have Meowth try attacking something. Which, no. That's why we're gonna switch out to Charizard. It's a bit of a risk. This one isn't dual water type, so we don't get that nice super effective. Okay, it's fine. So the only worry there would have been if Jinx had frozen Charizard. That would have been the end of things. But it didn't happen, so no worries. No worries at all. Blizzard. So here's the thing, if Lapras takes out Raichu, it's not a big deal. We can just switch to Charizard and finish it off. But, didn't, so... Ooh. Had we not missed that attack, it would have been good. Charizard can just finish off Lapras in one hit here. Okay. Yeah, we're level 26. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, having the Raichu there. Yeah, it got taken out there at the end, but... our Charizard is at near full health, or Pidgeot is still at full health. Okay. Get some training for Vulpix in. Vulpix have had only minimal training so far. Okay. So what's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Mine is Charizard, which is, I know, kind of like, whatchamacallit answer, the, like, one of the, like, more common answers, but I just really like Charizard. I like the design. And I mean, my Charizard's in various versions of red and blue and such have helped me get through the games. There's not really any Pokemon I dislike, though. I know some people like dislike certain Pokemon, but I don't think there's. Maybe I might be just forgetting something. I think to remember is that every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. Every, what is it, like 900 Pokemon or whatever? Every one of them is someone's favorite. Getting you up there in the levels. What level do we want to go Vulpix up to before we level 42? Okay, that's not even bad. It doesn't evolve from leveling up. It evolves from Firestone, but 42 is the last level where it learns a move, I think, or at least the last level where it learns a move we want it to learn. That's also why we're leveling up Weepinbell, because it evolves from a Leaf Stone, but I wanted to learn a few more moves before that. Flamethrower. We're going to Charbroil this Onix. We can turn this Onix into coals. Well, that might just make the Onix more dangerous, thinking about it. I'm going to do laundry today, or yesterday. I was going to do laundry. Yeah, I do need to do laundry, I guess, sometime after stream, because, you know, working tomorrow. Need my work clothes to be in relatively clean shape. Bye-bye, Machamp. You're not my champ. Sorry, Bruno. You just can't cut it. How could you lose? It's called I'm better than you. I kept training my Pokemon, whereas yours have stopped leveling up. Actually brings up a good question, like... It's like, in Gen 1 games, most of the trainers you don't fight multiple times, except, you know, your rival, who does his Pokemon do level up from battle to battle. But except at the end here, where the Elite Four and your rival himself, their Pokemon just stay stagnant. Usually I forgot to switch up Vulpix, but no, they're still both 26 there, so. Yeah, I mean, obviously I know it's a gameplay and story segregation thing, but it's kinda weird when you think about it. Vulpix grew level 27. Good job, Vulpix. Crap. Accidentally. I was pressing A, I'm like, wait a second, whoops. That was a mistake, oh well. Ooh, this could go interestingly now. Yep. Can't take out the Charizard, get the Charizard to take itself out. That's it, it's not gonna give... It's not gonna make Agatha win. At best, she puts me in a better position for, like, my rival to win. At best. Yeah, even like, I mean, this little bit she did isn't actually going to change it. Like, if we had multiple things go wrong like that, that's where it could like add up. But even then, the amount of stuff that would have to go wrong for her to beat me at this point, or even for Lance to beat me, is ridiculous. Especially because certain things going wrong would negate other things going wrong. Like, the taking out of my Vulpix was whatever, but like... okay, Meowth is now ready to evolve, so we're gonna switch to Weepinbell. But like, if like all of my Pokemon I was training got accidentally taken out, like that would just mean I would just be able to sweep because I don't have to switch between stuff. It would make it somewhat useless to keep going because of, you know, the whole reason for doing this is to train up my Pokemon, but on the other hand, I mean, if nothing else, I'm making money for it. So I'm getting closer to maxing out said money, which, you know, it's not nothing. Part of my end goal of 100% in this game would be max money. But, you know, that's not something like I'm specifically working towards, and wouldn't be specifically working towards until there's not much else to work towards. That's just something that happens, you know. Well, at this point it just happens from Fatal 4, but that's how big way to train right now. Sid. More Sleep Powder, Vine Whip. We're gonna get rid of Wrap. What? Meowth is evolving? Persian. See what he sees in me now? Well, good for you. 28, 29. Okay. We're getting like one evolution, no, we got two evolutions the first run through. So we got 3 evolutions so far today. 2 more to do, and then we'll have to figure out something else to work on. Because the other Pokemon I need Bulbasaur and its Slime. I still need to get a Bulbasaur. Need the 4 trade evolutions, but... Oh, so we can do a couple paydays. Okay. Victory Bell we're currently working on. Vaporeon I need, but I need to get another Eevee for that. And then I need an Almanite and All-Star. We'll go with Pidgeot for this one. Fly. Oh, that was a recharge move. Okay, no, I still made the right choice though. Flies a one-hit KO there, so that's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Should have gone down instead of up there, but yeah, Charizard. Ooh, agility. That was the wrong move, my friend. That was the wrong move. Agility may raise your speed, but it doesn't raise it up to Charizard's level. Dragonair. You may think your Dragonair is pretty cool. But is it as cool as my Charizard? I mean, if you're going temperature-wise, it's a lot cooler. Because, you know, Charizard is hot. It's on fire. Well, its tail's on fire. Whereas Dragonair looks like it is, like, I mean, the blue color makes me think it's kind of on the cool side. You can Bella grew to level 31. Aerodactyl. I really like Aerodactyl. I mean, I like a lot of designs, but Aerodactyl's always been one that looks really neat, in my opinion. Well, got in a single bite, but it's not enough. I mean, Aerodactyl has a similar head to Charizard. It has those two kind of horn-like things and such. But yeah. Okay. Welcome to the slam, and you just missed the jam. No, welcome to the jam, you just missed the slam. That works better. I am a Pokemon Master. I mean, Lance, at this point they've lost me dozens of times. It's especially weird because, like you're kind of listed in the Hall of Fame, like, for every time, so it's like... I really should have done separate dialogue for when you, like, go back and face the Elite Four again after beating them. Although then, of course, there's a question of why you'd be facing your rival at the end. Unless it's like, oh, and, you know, Jack went and reclaimed his title, but how do you do that? I guess, because you need to fight me again to reclaim his title, not just fighting them again. Flamethrower. We're having barbecue tonight, boys. Alakazam. Abracadabra, Alakazam. Something, something, something Shazam. Reflect. Well, that's not going to stop you from becoming a Charbroiled Alakazam. Get it? Char, because Charizard? Huh? Huh? I think you get it. Okay. Ooh, right on. But what is it riding on? Huh? Huh? I wonder if I had just my Charizard in my party, how many times I could go through and beat Elite Four, and like not using any, without healing, using any healing items. I could beat Elite Four just with my Charizard. I mean, I suppose what? Think about it. I guess it would be based on the PP. There's what? The Elite Four members each have 5 Pokemon. Then your rival has 6, that's 26. So let's see, 15, 30, 60, 70. Oh. 26 plus 26 is 52. Plus another. It would be maybe 3 times, because you still would struggle afterwards. I mean, it partly depends, because also not all attacks are created equal, obviously. Like there's a reason I'm primarily. I mean, well, strength would probably take out a lot of it too. Cut is the main issue with Charizard. Oh, Barrage. Okay. All 5 times. Exeggutor wanted to get some pain in before getting taken out. Preemptive revenge and all that. It knew what was coming. Let's go with Pidgeoff for this final one. Blizzard, it should be able to survive. And it's not frozen, excellent. That's the only worry if it got frozen. Yeah, now we're good. That's fine. Charizard can finish this off with literally any move. Good stuff. Yes, this is the second time I've beaten you today, Jack. And it will not be the last. Never made any mistakes? You made one mistake. Being an NPC. Had you been player character, you know, you would have won. But nope. You decided to be an NPC. And that is where it all went wrong. Okay. Moral of the story, don't be an NPC. It's a pretty good moral, if I do say so myself. And I just did say so myself, so you know. That's how it goes. Okay. Hey, Erica, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your day going? Okay. Seen 148, owned 139. Pokedex rating. Sandy, you've become a real pro with this. Okay, so we have 2 more. So far so good. I'm doing good as well. Just going working on my Pokedex, evolving some stuff. That's why I'm fighting Elite Four, and that's why I just, beat the game again. Second time today. So if we have 2 more on us to evolve, that'll put us at 141. So that's 10 short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that makes sense. That makes sense because there's 10 that we have to do stuff outside of Pokemon Red for. We have 4 trade evolutions, and with those, what I want to do is I want to get the trade evolutions ready in Blue as well, and then just do the trading. Kadabra for Kadabra, they both evolve to Pelixam, trade them back so they're still in their original games, and do the same with the others. For Vaporeon, I still need to get another Eevee. For Almanite and Almastar, I need to get an Almanite. And for the Bulbasaur line, I need to get a Bulbasaur. Yeah, progress is being made. It's going good, going well. Nintendo, Creatures Inc., Game Freak Inc. The end. But only for now, because, back to the title screen, we're right away starting off again. 95, 96, 98. So I guess 95 was probably when Red and Green came out in Japan. 96 would have been when Blue came out in Japan. And 98 would have been when Red and Blue came out in North America. Because it's an interesting thing with Gen 1. So, in Japan, it was the original games were Red and Green. And then Blue was, the third version, the special edition, what we've gotten later stuff like Crystal or in Gen 2 or Platinum in Gen 4. Whatever the one in Gen 3 was. But then when they brought them over to North America, they took the changes from Blue, along with Pokemon differences from Red and Green, and then released them here as Red and Blue. Deposit our Persian. And what else do we want? Let's take out our Articuno, because why not? And then Yellow was yet another special edition, although that one's more to tie into the anime. Okay. So it's everyone's favorite generation of Pokemon games. Gen 1 probably has the most people that have it as their favorite because of the fact that, it's the original. But yeah. Actually, in some ways Gen 5 is my favorite. Because of the fact that it had, Black and White 2 that were actual sequels to Black and White. That was interesting. Chancy's your favorite? Okay, nice. Any particular reason? Gen 1 is your favorite gen? You're old school. Nice, nice. 3 and 6 a lot. Yeah. I do enjoy Gen 1. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't. Although, saying that. No, actually, that's not even necessarily true. I do play games I don't enjoy. But, your Nurse Joy? Ah, yeah. But I wouldn't say Gen 1 is my favorite, if only because there's too many, there's too many quality of life improvements that we've gotten since then. Three favorites are Pikachu, Butterfree, and Gardevoir. Can't get it down to one. Oh, nice. All good choices, though. Why are those three your favorite, if you don't mind my asking? Spike Cannon. How much is this guy gonna do? 21. Yeah, we're good. Depending on how many times it hits. 3 times. Okay. We're gonna be good regardless, but like, how good? It's gonna depend on the number of times it hit. 3 hits wasn't too bad. You know, Slowbro's one that in theory my Weepinbell could take. Probably not if I switched. No, actually no. Even if I switched to it, because I was doing Growl for its first attack, but because Weepinbell could put Slowbro to sleep because will get the first attack because Slowbro is slow. There we go. Thunder kept missing, and then once it's asleep, Weepinbell could slowly taken it out. Not for sure a thing, but a thing. Charizard for this one, which, as I mentioned before, is a slight risk. Because Charizard could get frozen here. But it didn't. Even then, though, at this point, we have, like, with my Raichu, my Articuno, and my Pidgeot, even with Charizard getting taken out, we could still finish this off. Pikachu, since Yellow is your first game. Oh, nice. I didn't like the design. Makes sense. Similar to me and Charizard. Technically, Blue was my first game. I mean, Charizard was in it, but like, which one had on the cover? But Red was the one I wanted to get. Butterfree and Gardevoir were the Pokemon just felt the best connection. Yeah. I figured out what you mean. That definitely makes sense. Thunder. Missed. Body Slam. So something I learned. So I knew, like, electric Pokemon can't get paralyzed by electric attacks. Charizard. But what I've learned today is that also normal type Pokemon can't get paralyzed by Body Slam. At least on Gen 1. This might have changed in later gens. I was specifically looking up information on Gen 1. But Pokemon can't get a status effect from a damaging move that's the same type as they are. It can tell from like a move that's just for that, like, you know, anything could be put to sleep with this, with Sing, for instance, or whatever. But a damaging move that also that has a chance of doing a status effect can't do that status effect to Pokemon of the same type, which is interesting. We're gonna do Articuno. This Onix is a bit angry, it seems. Let's see if Ice Beam makes it angrier. No, just gonna make it colder and deader. Okay. Vulpix grew to level 31. Come on, Vulpix. We're getting you up there in levels. Pidgeot. Ooh, Ice Punch. This could freeze Pidgeot. But it did not. Yeah, Fire Pokemon just plain can't get burned because of that. Ice Pokemon just plain can't get frozen. But Paralysis... Oh, obviously Poison Pokemon can't get poisoned. Paralysis is a thing that can happen from multiple different types. But, yeah. Anything could be put to sleep, though. Because everything wants to sleep. It's like, really? You're making me fight? I'd rather just go take a nap. That's what's going through most Pokemon's minds most of the time. Or they want a snack. Food and sleep. Two of the greatest things. Okay. Articuno for the Onix. I like Articuno's cry. Sounds very majestic. Makes sense. Is one of the legendary birds. Okay. It's gonna make them a champ. It's not my champ joke again. I already made that joke earlier in stream. Wing attack. My wings attack your champ. My chop, my choke, and my champ. My chop, my choke, my champ. 32, 36. Okay. I think we're gonna get. So I'm trying to get my Vulpix up to 42 before I evolve it. My Weepinbell up to 49. I think that's gonna happen. Either of those is gonna happen on this run through the Elite Four. Probably not. Both of them are gonna get close. I mean, definitely the Vulpix is gonna get closer. But it's probably not gonna get up to 42 on this go. Probably on the next go. Depends. The problem is, as Pokemon get higher up in levels, you know, it takes longer to get experience. And, well, it does take longer to get experience, it just takes more experience to level up further. Bye-bye, Gengar. Golbat. Goals in life. Ooh, Haze. Well, you know, sometimes Agatha's Pokemon using Haze actually, like, helps me out. Not always, but sometimes. I mean, that doesn't ever really hurt me. Because, you know, I'm usually not using status effects against her, so... At worst, it's a neutral thing to me. At worst, it uses up her turn and nothing happens. At best, it helps me out after one of her Pokemon is giving one of my Pokemon a status effect. So it's kind of win-win. Honor always looks like it's just scheming. Has schemes and plans and plots. Level 34. Okay. Yeah, I really should have eaten before stream. I'm beginning to regret not doing so. How long have I been live for? An hour and a half. Okay. I mean, I guess I have bag of chips, like, almost literally right next to me. So I could eat those if I wanted to. Eating chips is kind of noisy. Especially because I have to be holding the bag, because it's a really big bag. It doesn't really have room for it on my desk at the moment. That's why it's currently literally on my bed. Okay. Is that 34? Is that 36? Yeah, getting up there. So I'm just noticing in the background, like, the Pokemon Stadium background, there is a Game Boy, as well as, like, you know, Pokeball, Pokedex, Badge, Master Ball, Trophy, and a Dodrio. I mean, the Dodrio sticker is because it's Dodrio mode, because we can go up to triple time speed. But yeah. You know that one point there was going to be a baby form of Doduo that also had 3 heads, so it went from 3 heads with the baby form, 2 heads with Doduo, and then back to 3 heads with Dodrio. And it's like, wait, what? It made more sense for a baby form to have, like, just 1 head. Do-Uno. We're gonna get rid of Roar. Picks. Getting Vulpix up there. I just realized something I don't think I did. I don't Wait, what am I doing? This is where I should be using Articuno. I don't think I'd look up Persian's Pokedex entry after I evolved my Meowth. So quick, we'll do that after this battle. If I forget, please somebody remind me, because that's what I always like to do after a Pokemon evolves, is check the Pokedex entry. Articuno. Also, who here realized that the legendary birds are numbered? Articuno, Uno 1, Zapdos 2, and Moltres 3. Uno, dos, tres. For the longest time, I never realized that. I don't remember. I think I read about somewhere. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, Doi, obviously. But yeah. Hey, grew level 67. You were today years old when you learned that, yeah. Yeah, it's because, like, it's a longer name, so it isn't always obvious until it's pointed out. As soon as it's pointed out to you, it's obvious, but it's not something you, like, just think of necessarily. Like, what's another... I think it's a bit... The Earthbound city names is a bit more obvious, because there's Onett, which is on its own. Is okay, whatever. You don't necessarily notice that it starts with 1. Especially because you don't pronounce it like Onett. Pronounce it Onett, or Onett, or... I don't know exactly how it's actually pronounced, but you wouldn't pronounce it 1. And then second town... What's the second town? Tucson, right? Something like that. Then like Threed, and then Forside. Forside is definitely the most obvious one, in my opinion. Well, I'd have to play Earthbound one of these days. And Earthbound Beginnings, which I would start with. It is on the Wii U Virtual Console. It's gonna take out my Articuno? Yes. It did, but Charizard will get revenge. Tucson 3, Forside. And then the Seasons. Slash. Okay, so I was remembering right, though, about the name of the second one being Tucson. Onett and Forside are the ones that I know the names the best, because, like, even though I haven't played Earthbound, those are both levels in Smash Brothers. And then Threed, just because it reminds me of Theed from Star Wars Episode 1. Yeah. Okay. I wish I didn't, like, make you go and face your rival like this, because I'd like to do the walk up to beside him, just like I do with Lance. I think that's just badass, like, two opponents standing side by side, facing opposite directions. I don't know, for whatever reason, that just seems really badass to me. And we got this match. What else do we have this in the bag? Like, oh, especially, yeah, if you're gonna do, like, that. We got Pidgeot on the menu. Okay. Also recently been doing some, like, research into stats in Gen 1 games. So Gen 1 and Gen 2 didn't use IVs like later gens. They used DVs. Oh, I think in both cases, both IVs and DVs, I think, are just fan names. I don't know if they're official or not, but so I mean the system is similar but slightly different. I was looking up how to find out what a Pokemon's DVs are, which is basically their for people who don't know how the stats work. There's IVs, or in this case, Gen 1 and 2 DVs, which are their kind of base stats, which don't change. And then later they get EVs, or stat experience as it's called in this game, which is what can increase it. Plus, there's also it automatically increases when you stats increase as you level up as well, but what was I saying? But then or no, the stat experience is what increases the stats. Leveling up is what triggers the actual increase to them. I think. Either way, but the only way to find out if your what your Pokemon's DVs are, because you can't figure that out in game. So what you do, there is a website where you can go. You just put in the numbers of your Pokemon's visible stats, then you can find out what they are. Except you can only do that when when you've caught them before using them in battle, so they haven't got any stat experience, or when they've gotten all of the stat experience, so their stats are literally as high as they will go. If you try and do it anywhere in between, I mean, it doesn't, because it doesn't know how much stat experience it's gotten. It won't be able to figure it out. What do we want to get rid of? Honestly, I think we're going to get rid of Stun Spore. I have Sleep Powder. I don't need both Stunning and a Paralysis move. I suppose you could, with some work, you could make it so they could figure out if you would input every single battle you use the Pokemon with, but that would be a lot of work for something nobody would really use, because nobody keeps that careful track. I mean, not nobody, but I guess me on stream, I could just in theory look back at streams, but that would still be very time consuming. Something I kind of want to do now that I'm nearing Pokedex completion here in Red is start working on getting perfect stat Pokemon. The living dex of perfect stat Pokemon. Level 100. Can you imagine? Fly. How much? That would take a lot of work. Also, then going and determining what exactly you want, what moves you want for each of those Pokemon. Oh, I still forgot to check Persians. Okay, after we go through the credits, remind me to look up Persian's Pokedex entry, because we never read that. Okay. And another Elite Four is beaten again, as they tend to be every time I encounter them. Because, you know, they just can't quite, you know, match up to my level of awesome. Which is kind of sad, because my level of awesome is not very high. So, like, they're not even at that, like, that level. What are they even doing? No, that's not true. The Elite Four, the Delta are actually pretty cool. My rival, not so much, but, like, the rest of them are pretty. I mean, Aegis is all, or, Lorelei is obviously the coolest, because, you know, ice type. Okay. Another run through should get me ready to evolve my Vulpix to Ninetales. So let's get. I expect it'll be another 2 run through the Elite Four. And we'll be good on that. Sadly, you've become a real pro at this. So that money of mine keeps going up. You're gonna max out my money yet. And that's a fact. Max with the money. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Something I just realized. So you might have noticed that I have a closed caption thing below my or on my stream, and that even when I have a stream mute, that's still listening in. Doesn't matter because I'm just eating chips there, and that it doesn't catch because that's just like random noise. Also, it's not exactly very accurate. Even when I have Scream. When I said even when I have Stream muted. That just means I need to enunciate better, though, I think. $39.37. 67, 100. That's. I need to press down twice. I pressed down just once. I also wonder why Saffron City is like the last thing listed on the because like going through Fly, Palatown starting, Radiant City, Pewter City, Cerulean, Lavender, Vermilion, Celadon, Fuchsia, Cinnabar. So it's like kind of so it's like going around, but then all of a sudden it's like Indigo Plateau and then Saffron like last. It's kind of weird. It's like they didn't know when to cut to Saffron, so they're just like, let's just put it at the end. Also, I want to show you something about yeah. Something called the box trick. So look here, Pokemon Charizard. So Charizard's level 100. Can't level up anymore, because as I was mentioning earlier, their stats go up when they level up. So right now, he has 326 HP, 257 attack, 221 defense, 293 speed, 246 special. I'm going to quickly post those numbers in chat, just because I'm not going to remember them. 221, 293, 246. Now, pause it. Charizard. Withdraw. Charizard. So now his HP is 327. Attack is 258. Defense is 222. Speed 294. And special 247. Because even when they're level 100, they still get stat experience. And by putting them into the box and withdrawing them, it updates their stats according to their stat experience. So yeah. But then you still need to... And then if that stops going up, that's when you know that their stats are maxed out, and that's where then what I was saying earlier about like inputting the stats online to check what the DVs are. Should have possibly done that with my Pidgeot as well. Well, my Pidgeot I just withdrew, but I just withdrew my Charizard earlier as well. So yeah. You can do that also with like a lower level Pokemon, because like it doesn't have to be level 100, because like Raichu, since last time leveled up, has probably gotten more stat experience as well, but Raichu's gonna level up, and then it'll do the same thing, because it just, you know, putting in the box just forces the game to recheck the stats, which is something else that happens. You know, when it levels up, obviously it checks the stat experience, and it's like, oh, okay. I love the like that like bolt of electricity going down, and I just love the way the thunder effect is. Hey, Retro Duel 54. Yeah. Actually curious, Charizard. So the stats we have for Charizard, level 100. HP can be 266 to 359. Attack 173 to 266. Ooh, that attack is really pretty decent. Defense 161 to 254. Special 175 to 260. Wait. Oh, that's probably 293 is probably the speed. Probably has the middle reversed. Then yeah, special is 175 to 268. That's probably have the 246 and the 293 is my speed. So it has decent speed and attack. So, as I was mentioning earlier, something I want to do eventually is start trying to get perfect stat Pokemon. We're still a little ways away from that. I'm tempted, but no, I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm always worried that the Charizard's going to get frozen here. It's always a definite fear. Lapras. Well, will Raichu finish off Lapras, or will Lapras finish off Raichu? Body Slam. Lapras finish off Raichu. Not that surprising. But then Charizard will finish off Lapras. Single Slash. Okay. Just got a taste. It's a good taste, though. It's interesting that, like, Lorelai's the first one. Because, like, in my opinion, it's not really ascending difficulty, because Bruno is the easiest of the Elite Four, in my opinion. So it's interesting that he's the second one. I mean, part of why Lorelai's the hardest is because of the fact that a lot of her Pokemon can, in theory, freeze you. And that can, like, really screw you over. But yeah. Hard to say it for certain, though. Overall, I would say Bruno is easier. I mean, definitely easier with, like, the way I play. But yeah. Ooh, Mega Punch. You going for that from Mega Man? Wing attack. You attack me with your fists, I attack you with my wings. Guess who's winning that fight there? Hitmonchan, if that is your real name. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but just, you know, saying. It's not your real name, I'm curious. Pidgeot is here to do its best, and do its best it will. And, you know, doing its best is mostly one-hit KOing these fighting Pokemon. Now at the point where it's taking multiple battles to level up. Okay, we're on Onix. I'm like, what were we on again? Because we're using Pidgeot for the fighting types and Articuno for the Onixes. I mean, Pidgeot can, like, take out anything. Articuno can really really either of them can take out any of Bruno's Pokemon, but you know how it goes. 4 arms. What would you do if you had 4 arms? I mean, just be able to, like, carry more stuff. It really help, like, when bringing the groceries inside after you go shopping. Because then it's just like, oh yeah, well, these bags in this hand, these bags in that hand. Like, you have 3 hands for holding bags, and it's still 1 free to, like, unlock your door. That would just be smart. How do I apply for, how do I apply to get, 4 arms? Oh, does that mean the champ is a trade evolution. If I trade myself, can I get an extra 2 arms? Is that how it works? I think that's how it works. Well, wait, on the other hand, though, Graveler... Does Graveler also have 4 arms, and it evolves to Golem, which only has 2, so... If I'm remembering correctly, the Graveler is 4. So I might also lose 2 arms if I trade myself. Ooh. And losing 2 arms when I only have 2 arms to begin with. It's not a good proposition there. Well, as Alakazam, I would just get extra spoons, and that's always... Extra spoons would always be nice. And then I guess there's Haunter to Gengar, which means it actually get arms, because Haunter just has hands. This requires some research, and I still keep forgetting to check Persian's Pokedex entry. Haze. You just made your last mistake, Golbat. The last mistake of your life. So Golbat, that is some tongue you've got there. Like... That is a massive tongue. Okay, Haunter, what are you planning? What are you plotting? What are you scheming in a Nightshade? I mean, that's probably honestly its best bet. Other than, I guess, like, confusing me or something. Confusing me would probably be a better bet, and then Nightshade. Sure, what does I'll have? I can't even remember now. Look into my eyes. No, my other eyes. Mwahaha. Arbok. Slash. We're gonna cut you down to size. Or slash you down to size, as however it goes. Belgru level 40. Nice, nice. Making good progress. Another Nightshade. Another day, another Nightshade. Lame thrower. We're cooking these ghosts up. King of Ghosts would be such a light snack. Okay, Pokedex. Persian. Remembering this time. Classy cat. Although its fur has many admirers, I can speak, it is tough to raise as a pet because of its fickle meanness. So a cat. Nah. I mean, cats are just like people. They have different cats have different personalities and such. And, you know, at least some of what seems like meanness is just because humans and cats think differently. Sometimes a cat thinks it's being, you know, nice, but to a human it seems like it's being mean, or vice versa. Okay. Here... Oh, with Pidgeot. Just because that Hydro Bubble can do some serious damage to Charizard. Pidgeot. Survive it, fly up, and come back down. Gyarados, you don't stand a chance. Nice, nice. Here's where I want Articuno for those. Because Ice takes out dragons. Speed greatly rose? Well, oh. And rose enough to allow you to go first. But then you use a move that always does a set amount of damage, which means I'm not worried because I know exactly what it's going to do. Dragon Rage is the only dragon-type move in this gen, right? Definitely the only dragon type move that does damage. I can't remember if there's another dragon type move like that's just like non-damaging move. That always does 40 damage. Maybe at 92. Which means you don't get stab on it, because same type attack bonus doesn't help you out if it always does a set amount of damage. Okay. So yeah, Dragon Rage, the thing is, it would be a good attack earlier in the game when you don't have it, and then it's not that great later in the game when it's only... I mean, having a set amount of damage certain cases would be good just because it's like you know exactly what it's going to be. But yeah. Dragonite. Why not Dragon Day? Well, why not? Probably gonna take out my Articuno here. I mean, if not, Articuno is gonna take it out. Ooh, Agility. Could I go either way? Yeah, Hyper Beam, because I'm like choosing Agility, I might attack first. And indeed it did. But then Charizard with Single Slash. Single slash of his claws. And Dragonite's going down, 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 down. Belgrid level 42, good stuff. That's it. I am a Pokemon Master. one more challenge ahead. Okay. Onward to victory. Victory over my enemies. And all who oppose me. Okay, my enemies. Actually, no, not all my enemies necessarily oppose me. I mean, some people that oppose me might not be my enemies if I don't know that they oppose me. Like, do you need to know somebody's an enemy for them to be an enemy? Or, like... I'm not really sure. No. Flamethrower. Yep. One, 2 more levels in Vulpix. And 7 more on Weepinbell. So we might get those 2 levels on Vulpix in this battle. If not, we'll get that, like, near the start of the next go at the Elite Four. Should be able to get at least 1 level on Vulpix here. So whether or not we get that second one, and that remains to be seen. Okay, there we go, level 41. We only have 3 There's a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Fire versus fire, and we're switching out for fire. Fire's my favorite type. What's everyone else's favorite Pokemon type? Okay. Yeah, dragons are up there as well. They're not really a type I don't like. But yeah, fire is probably number 1. And then dragon probably number 2. But I don't know, try that think a bit. Ooh. Fire spin. We're gonna get rid of Ember. So that's the final move that that Vulpix learns. So that's where we wanted to evolve it now, so after battle, but so now we're just gonna switch to it so we don't get a so that Blastoise doesn't get a free hit on Charizard. And then we're good to go. And that slash should... Yep. Took it out. And we have another victory against the Elite Four. So then, yeah. We should, I think... So we want, what, 7 more levels for our Weepinbell before we evolve it? Assuming we get at least... Like, I mean, so we get at least 1 level against each of the Elite Four, and then 2 levels on 2 of them. I mean, counting my rival in the Elite Four in this. So the 5. And then, yeah, then we should be able to get Weepinbell evolved after that next go-through. And then we're good. Good on that stuff. Excellent. Yeah, honor for their exploits. Put one to record in the Hall of Fame. So how many times did we beat the Elite Four today? Is this 4 now? So I mean, basically we've averaged 1 evolution per Elite Four run through, which is not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. I just said so myself. That's the way this works, right? It is indeed, I believe, how it works. Yeah, if anybody... I know a lot of people don't like the Epic Games Store for various reasons, but if you do use it, what they've been doing is 1 free game a day right now. They started a few days ago, and they're going to be doing that until the end of December, I think. 1 free game a day. So if you like free stuff and you don't mind using the Epic Games Store, today's game is Little Inferno. Which is also nice, because like I'm on a Mac, my computer's a Mac. Little Inferno is actually one of the games that they do have on Mac as well as Windows. On the other hand, I do already own it on the Wii U, so it's kind of whatever, but yeah. So normally the Epic Games Store has 1 free game a week. That's not sometimes more, but yeah. So I've actually been building up a decent collection of games on the Epic Games Store just with their free games. Some of which I may play on stream someday. But like I said, a lot of them are Windows only, not Mac, which is kind of unfortunate. But eventually, I plan on getting a PC and such when I can finish saving up for one. And especially with my recent issues with my computer randomly disconnecting from the internet, which is just, annoying. So that's something I definitely want to get a PC sooner rather than later because of that. But yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. When we get into first of all, in January, I'm getting 3 paychecks instead of the regular 2 paychecks, because I get paid every other Thursday. So it just lined up that there were 5 Thursdays, and it's with my paychecks being on the first, middle, and last one. So that's nice. Anyway, so that's going to help out a bit. Mainly with me getting back onto my budget, because I've been over budget for far too long. It's not going to get me back on the budget, but it's going to get me closer. And once I do my taxes, that'll help a lot. Okay. What? Vulpix is evolving? So surprising. I use a Firestone on it, then it starts evolving. Okay. 140. Okay. Oh, there we go. 9 tails. Very smart and very vengeful. Grabbing one of its many tails could result in 1,000-year curse. Do not grab Ninetales tails. That will end badly for you, very badly. Look at this, though. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Yeah, we have a really decent Pokedex here. Really decent. Okay. I did it again where I just pressed down once instead of twice. Whole team wiped in a Nuzlocke on stream. Ooh, that's annoying. In which game? Okay, so we're going to deposit Ninetales, and then what do we want to withdraw? Fire red. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh no. We already have an electric type. Box 2. Yeah. Filling the Pokedex. Yeah, I'll put a player out of my party. Yeah. Weepinbell is the last thing I need to evolve what I currently have. Then otherwise I have stuff I need to get. I still need to do the trade evolutions, and I need to get some other stuff from Pokemon Stadium. I need to get a Bulbasaur, so that I can get that whole line. I need to get another Eevee, so I can get a Vaporeon. I need to get an Omanyte. And yeah, that's what I need to get from Pokemon Stadium. But, you know, I'm getting there. Yes, you do see words on stream. I welcome in. And I finally added that and I will try to speak clearly so that it properly understands what I'm saying. Yeah, welcome on in. How are you doing today? How is your day going? This game brings you back. Ah, yeah. Day's going good. Good to hear. Good to hear. So we're at 43 right now. We wanted to get it up to 49 before we evolve it. So yeah, should happen within this run through the Elite Four. Thunder. Ooh. Raichu's possibly going to get taken out here. By itself, possibly even. Okay, no, it's actually the Cloyster taking it out, but... Fine, take out my Raichu. You know what that means? It means you're gonna get taken out by my Charizard. Yeah. Because Weepinbell learns its last move at 49, and after it evolves, it doesn't learn any more moves. So that's what I am. That's what I tend to do with the ones that use Evolution Stones. Other than Evolutions, because that actually learns moves after it evolves. But most stuff that evolves by an Evolution Stone don't learn any more moves after they evolve. Other exceptions being Nidoking and Nidoqueen, which they each learn one move at a relatively low level, but whereas Nidorino and Nidorina learn a lot of moves. Yes, that's what I want to do. Where is there? I'm actually impressed that the caption thing is actually getting at least some of the Pokemon names. Party makeup strategy. Not quite full Pokedex today. We'll be at 141 at the end of this stream. I don't know. Oh, and thank you for that host, Captain. Very much appreciated. Actually, yeah, if any of you aren't following Captain X-Flow, you should go throw him a follow. Especially if you like Pokemon. He does a lot of Pokemon. Shout out Captain X-Flow. Also, apparently, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Nice, good stuff. At the moment, my party makeup was mostly just, well, right now it's the Weepinbell because I'm training it up. Pidgeot because I want something on me that has Fly. Charizard because it's my favorite and my starter. And then I just kind of grab the Raichu and what was the other thing? Articuno and Poliwrath because I'm like, oh, let's grab some types I'm missing. You doing Pokemon never. Cyndaquil's the best Pokemon? Cyndaquil's pretty cool, yeah. We all have our favorites. Like, Charizard is my #1 favorite. The Piplup family is amongst my favorites. Like Piplup and its evolutions. Vanillite and its evolutions are amongst my favorites. Arcanine. My favorite is in Sword and Shield. Yeah. And one day I'll even be able to play Sword and Shield. That's probably a long ways away yet. That's actually why, though, I'm sad that they don't have every Pokemon in available in Sword and Shield. Because, like, sure they have my favorite in, but there's plenty of people whose favorite is not in there. Bruno, Brock's father. I don't think I've heard that theory before, but I could see it. No. Well, not in the anime, because in the anime we met Brock's father. Right? I haven't watched the anime in years, but I'm pretty sure we met Brock's father in the anime. My roommate from the other room just said, yeah, we did. So... Yeah. Bruno could be like some distant relative or something, though. Same as we met Brock. Okay, yeah, Flint. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched the anime. Because, like, I stopped watching it, I think, during the... What was that? It was after, like, they were done in Kanto before they went to Johto. There was, like, the Orange Islands, I think. I stopped watching it back then. How long have I been working on my Pokedex? I'm not sure. Because, like, it's not something I'm regularly doing on stream. It's, like, today I'm working on it because somebody requested it for Sub Request Sunday. And I've also done it a couple of times as part of a... Or Onyx, right? Yeah, it's part of, like, a stream marathon where I play a bunch of Pokemon games. So it's just, a bit here, a bit there that I've been working on it. Dark Legends got you into playing Final Fantasy XIV? Oh, nice. How's that working out for you? And if you do ! previous in chat, that'll give you a link to a YouTube playlist. Assuming I remember to update it. Force.